Glamazon, so welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been so long. I don't know, life's been kind of crazy lately, and I will say so far 2019 isn't what I expected. In January I was just a little busy, and also the video I wanted to upload in the beginning of the year, it took forever to go up for some reason. I hadn't struggled with that issue in a long time, but it got up, and I know I meant to post last week, but it was, Valentine's week, and unfortunately I had a lot going on in my own life, so I didn't get to film and post like I wanted to. But anyways, I should be back now. So today's video is going to be a Taylor Swift inspired tutorial, if you could tell by the name of the video. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. I adore Taylor Swift. No shame in my game at all. I'm such a huge Taylor Swift fan. I think she's funny and just so talented, and I adore her beauty style. Like, I just think it is great. I honestly want to say she was one of the first few, like, musicians and stuff that definitely, like, kind of helped spark my interest with makeup. I mean, as a lot of you know, my original spark was thanks to Kylie Jenner, back when that was a huge trend, and, I mean, I haven't gone back since with my whole love for makeup. Now, to me, it's just like an art, and yeah. Sorry about my hair. I know it's a hot mess, but I mean, would it really be one of my tutorials if my hair wasn't? But yeah, so without further ado, we're just going to jump in and start going for it. So the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to prime my face open, y'all. Now I'm going to prime it, and I'm going to be using the No Pore Plum? That's such a weird way to say that. The No Pore Plum Primer by Touch and Soul. It is a smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup. I love this primer. It smells good, and I definitely say it feels really, really good on the skin. Like, it's one of my favorites right now. And if I look down a lot, sorry, as y'all know, I always keep my mirror underneath the camera so that way I can kind of go back and forth. But yeah. Alright. So got that rubbed in, I feel like pretty good. Alright, so next up I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. As y'all know, one of my favorites. And then I'm going to grab alright, so I'm just going to pump a couple of squirts on my hand, because I feel like Taylor's kind of full coverage, not like hardcore. The thing I love about Taylor's makeup is the fact that she is very vintage in her style, and I love that. Love her style. I like that she has that whole vintage vibe with her makeup. I think it's very cool. Sorry, there was a wasp in my room, and I'm trying not to scream like a little girl. Pretty fun. Alright, so I guess I got a live audience, but I'm bummed. He's chill. I'm chill. We're chill. This is fine. I've been saying that a lot lately. Like, whenever I freak out about something, I'm like, this is fine. I'm fine. We're fine. I've been so, I don't know. I've been in a really good place, honestly, in my life lately. I can't complain. I'm very happy. Just a lot going on. I've been working a lot, and then just hanging out and just living life, you know. But how have y'all been? I can't believe February is already almost over. I felt like January took like 20 years, and then February is like deuces. Like, hi Fab, how are you? And then deuces. It shook me how quickly it went. Alright. Everywhere. Go quick. Alright, so next up on the Price is Right with makeup, I'm going to grab my concealer, which lately I just kind of discovered this. It's a Maybelline Master Conceal by the Face Studio camouflaging concealer. I love this concealer. It's fairly inexpensive, and it's got a really, like, full coverage, so I adore it. It's pretty good for what it is. And it's very brightening too. Like, I know when I first got it, I thought it wasn't going to do anything, but no, sister, it is brightening. So I'm going to just put 3 little dots there and 1 dot there. do the same thing under this eye. And then about here, and just some on my chin. Alright. And then I'm going to grab a very damp, and I'm sorry, very dirty beauty blender. Don't worry, I'm fixing to either clean this one today, or I'm fixing to have my new one in soon. So I'm going to throw this one away. So, but either which way. Next video, y'all shouldn't have to put up with a dirty looking, grungy sponge. I just haven't cleaned my brushes and stuff in a couple weeks like I need to. Which is actually probably what I'm going to do after this video. Alright. Alright, so once you're thoroughly satisfied that that is blended in well enough, what we're going to do next is we're going to set our face. And I'm going to set mine using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is my favorite one of these, and I love the shades and stuff in here. So we're actually going to be using this palette too to do our eyeshadow. Just because, like I said, I feel like Taylor's is very Taylor's makeup is very vintage, but also very minimalistic. Because really, I mean, the most, like, okay, the eyeliner and the red lip, that is her most staple statement thing I feel like that she has. So go in center. Oh, and I don't even think I told y'all, I'm using the middle shade right there to set my face, just so I don't know. Alright. And you know what I really love that Taylor Swift does with that winged eyeliner though? That she doesn't go like ham with her eyeliner. She doesn't make the big bold statement wing. Like, I live for a big wing. Like, don't get me wrong about that. Live for that. But Taylor doesn't do that with her makeup. She kind of makes it like a very soft, subtle baby wing. And I think that's kind of cool. Something I totally dig. Be nice if I could just get out my stuff one day. Okay. So then I'm going to set my whole face, and I'm going to be using L'Oreal True Match Powder Foundation. I'm just going to go over the whole entire face with this. And I'm going to be using my big fluffy foundation brush to do this, just because I feel like this is the quickest way to get this job done, and I love this brush. Okie schmoky. Alright, now that our face is set, next up is going to be brows. Taylor doesn't really do a bold brow. She, her brow is just pretty much just like, not even defined. She just kind of keeps it natural. So we're just going to kind of come through these bad boys real quick. And then we're just going to kind of fill it in basically where we feel like we need it to be filled. We're going to just repeat over here, just kind of filling in where we need it to be filled. Just kind of keeping it natural, not going too harsh. And we're going to go back through and run our spoolie through our brows again, just to kind of help spread that evenly and make sure it looks good. And then we're going to grab some brow gel. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set, and it's going to be in clear gel. We're just going to generally just kind of spoolie on through this real quick and just kind of lock our eyebrows into place. Alright. So when I told y'all that Taylor, I feel like personally her eye is so minimalistic, I mean, I feel like this girl's eye is very minimalistic, like very easy at first. Like, I think I'm literally only going to be ending up using like one brush for this look, two brushes max. So yeah, okay, I'll probably try to put a little bit of depth in it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm just going to go in with the crease with that, And I'm going to be using a very big fluffy blender brush. I'm using the JH33 to do this. And sorry I kind of breezed through the parts earlier, it's just, I feel like the foundation stuff, that stuff's kind of redundant because like everybody on the face of the earth knows how to do that. Okay, not everybody, but a lot of y'all, and it's just very minimum effort. However, if y'all want, I can go in soon and do a foundation, concealer, and all that jazz tutorial, actually go in depth with it. But yeah. And we're just, that's all we're really doing with it. Alrighty. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a smaller blender blush. Smaller blender brush. I'm going to be grabbing the JH40. It's very tiny, good for precision blending if you really need to go in here and just kind of define and darken everything, which is what I'm going to do real quick, just to kind of help get everything done. So we're going to start in the outer corner. We're going to kind of pat that in there, and we're just going to kind of take it in the crease real quick. Yeah. I'm just going to repeat over here on this eye. And that is literally it for her eye look. I mean, for the eyeshadow portion. I'm going to go in a minute and kind of fill in the lower line. Probably going to use the same brush and just kind of, but really the biggest thing for her, the biggest staple item with Taylor is her wing. Which, hold on, let me grab my eyeliner real quick if I can find it in this little bag of mine. Okay. And sorry I'm not looking at the camera the whole video, like I said, I'm just looking down at the mirror. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Too Faced sketch marker. You're So Too Faced, and it's just a simple black liquid eyeliner, or as they call it, black art eyeliner, but okay, we're just going to do a very, very baby-like wing. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, just simple little baby wing. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Just think very small thoughts. We're not going in to kill somebody today, but we are trying to let a bitch know what's up. That's pretty even. Alright. So next up, we're going to curl our lashes real quick. Again, we're going to curl our lashes. And we're going to throw some mascara on real quick. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And we're really just trying to get the lashes coated, just to kind of get them prepped for falsies. I'm going to put them on camera, but I'm not really going to go in depth with the how-to portion of that. If y'all would like to see that, I do have a video on my channel on how to fill in lashes. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think it's a pretty good video. I mean, maybe I'm biased, who knows, but we're going to be using the Baddington Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. I love them. They're such a pretty pair. Look like that. One of my faves. And I love them because they're also long lasting. If you take care of them like you're supposed to, you can get like 25 wears out of it. So far I haven't had any normal wear or tear. So happy with them. I have no complaints. Alright. Got one lash on. Now I'm going to put on the other real quick. And I know a lot of y'all are probably weirded out that I haven't done my lower lash line yet, but it's because I had the whole lashes and stuff to do. My thing is I don't like to do my lower lash line until after I get my lashes on, just because I don't want to destroy any work in case like anything isn't dry like I thought it needed to be or whatever. But I will do that in just a second. Actually, by just a second, I mean as soon as I put this other lash on. So. This look is so easy. I feel like if you're just a regular girl and you're just wanting to go easy, quick, glam look, this is very much it. That is one thing I love about Taylor, is how minimalistic. I say minimalistic, but I guess this isn't really minimalistic. It's just old school, easy, vintage, like makeup, so it's kind of just easier to do. Alright, and now that we got our lashes on, we're going to move on and to finish up the eye and do our lower lash line real quick. So I'm going to grab that black brush I was using earlier to kind of fill in the crease. And I'm going to grab that first brown shade I was using in that Kat Von D palette, tap off real quick, and just kind of blend her out. Again, doing the same thing. Tap. Basically a very simple, easy, plain eyebrow, under eye look. To my noticing, I haven't really noticed Taylor ever putting in lower or inner and outer corner highlight, so I'm inner and outer corner. Wow, I wonder what my outer corner is. No, inner corner and a brow bone highlight. So we're just going to finish off by putting on some mascara, and I'm going to be using my favorite to do this with, which is going to be the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Now that I've gotten my lower lashes coated sufficiently, I feel like, I'm going to start finishing up and start doing the face on this look. Okay. So Taylor doesn't do hardcore contouring. I mean, she does, obviously, but really it's just basically to get a little bit of definition in there. So we're going to grab that first shade again in the Kat Von D palette. We're going to kind of tap off our contour brush, and we're just going to gently highlight. Wow, no, we're not highlighting, we're contouring. So we're just going to do that ever so gently. Nothing too crazy. And that's basically all Taylor's contouring that we're going to do today. Because she didn't go hardcore on all the extra stuff. I don't think she really wears a lot of blush, so we're not going to bother with blush today, which is something that drives me crazy. But we're not doing blush and we're not doing highlight, because that's something that Taylor doesn't really use, I've noticed. So instead, we're just going to finish up this look, and we're going to grab a red lip. Anyone will do, but because I feel like she's like such a classic style with beauty and stuff, I am literally just going to use the MAC Russian Red lipstick, because this is a classic red to me. This is a cult fave. This is one of my favorite red lipsticks, so. probably. Alright, that's it. This is the complete Taylor Swift look. Very minimalistic, very simple. The only two things or three things that I feel like you might struggle with in this look is maybe eyeliner, if you're not too good with eyeliner, and lashes. But the thing I should say is, if you don't like doing lashes, you really don't have to wear them. This is just my preference now. I used to never think much of lashes, but now that I've started them, you really can't stop. But yeah, this is it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and anything like that. If you're a Taylor Swift fan too, leave it a thought below. Tell me your favorite song by her, or if you don't like her, tell me that too. That's chill. I mean, each his own. I ain't gonna hate. She's not for everybody. That's just somebody I like. But yeah, just do all that. Subscribe if you're new here. Hi, how are ya? Hit the notification bell just so you know whenever I upload a new video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, Glamazons.